It's Brian Preston, the money guy.
This next one is from Janelle. Janelle says, at what point should we start talking to a financial advisor? I'm looking to retire in 12 to 15 years. So when does it make sense to hire an advisor? Well, I've already said in the show, there are sort of three segments where generally we see this happen. The gravity of your financial situation is so big you don't want to do it alone. The complexity of your situation has grown to the point to where you don't know all the things that you don't know. Or three, you just don't have time. You are being pulled in so many different directions, you cannot focus the level of attention on your financial life that it warrants. So perhaps you should hire an advisor so that you get things from the back burner to the front burner. That's kind of what we covered in the show. Are there times, Brian, where it doesn't make sense to hire a financial advisor? Are there times where maybe it's not the right time for a financial advisor?
Well, I think while you're younger and just starting out, where it's trying to build up that critical mass of assets, I think that hopefully there's enough resources out there because your life's pretty simple. I mean, complexity finds you eventually with success, but in the beginning, are you saving a rate? Is your savings rate high enough? Are you getting to 20 to 25% as fast as possible? Do you have your risk management issues mitigated, meaning that if you have kids, do you have estate documents, wills? Do you have life insurance? Those type of things, you can knock out that stuff pretty quickly. And that leads to where we see the success start kicking in, where you want to start focusing on tax location and other things, is somewhere around that $500,000 to $600,000 mark. Now, look, I'm going to be a little self-confessional because I think this is something we should cover. You guys have reached out, and a number of you guys have found that we have minimums at this point when we're recording this. It's $700,000 to $800,000 because we value that Dunbar number so much so. We want to give you superb service when you work with Abound, and it's actually caught us in a weird pickle where I still think that it makes sense to consider talking to somebody to $500,000 to $600,000 of assets. But we have found that we won't take clients unless we know we can do it well.
That's right.
And we're hiring as fast as we can, but we're also making sure we're mentoring as part of that hiring process. And it has created a weird situation for a few of you guys, and we appreciate your grace and your understanding, is that while we're backfilling some of those people, we've had to still keep our $500,000 to $600,000 is still our guidance on that. But our number was unfortunately got pushed up to 7 to 8, so we could make sure. We're hoping that we can bring that back down.
Absolutely.
But I felt like it was worthwhile for us to be confessional to you guys because you're part of the family. You've invested in us. I wanted to invest in you and tell you what's going on behind the curtains too.
I completely agree.